destiny. You can find.
Stop.
Can you just listen to me? Okay. My mother used to tell me that the palace is a dangerous place. Right? It's not even safe for the heirs. Alright? How can you open your eyes and give yourself to those that will feast on you? Wolves!
I know. Okay. I know that I am stepping into a dangerous ground. But Donell, staying back here can only worsen things. I know Prince Sado. He will practically hurt anyone around me just to bend me to his will.
And you think you going there to give yourself is the best thing that will happen? The best solution for you?
It has to be. Okay? It has to. Donell, I need to confront my worst fears. Facing him is the only way I can guarantee a lasting peace. That's what I need to do.
See, there is chance for you to change your mind right now. See, I have plans, okay? And it is said...
It is bad. Because it involves you. Donell, you need to stay away. I know what I am doing. But I need you to trust me. Trust me on this. Please. Just let me go. Okay? Let me go. Stay away, please. Do you want to talk about it?
Mama, I feel so useless. I feel very, very useless and empty. What type of a man will send his best friend to a place he knows that she will be eaten alive?
The royal household are not cannibals. But they can be ruthless and power hungry. Sibira that I know is a smart girl and brave.
Mama, you always tell me that no one fights with the royal household and goes scot-free. I don't have the power. I wish I do. That's why I feel so useless right now. Mama, I watch her go. I watch her with my eyes go and I cannot stop her. Mama, I just wish there is someone stronger than me that will protect her. Eh? I'm of no use to her.
Wait. Do you consider yourself weak just because you did not take a bad decision of confronting the prince? Eh? My son, true strength lies in wisdom and not in violence. Be wise, my son. You need to stay alive to protect her when the time comes.
Hi. Mama, I hope it will not be too late. I just hope it won't be late.
No, my son.
Mama, I'll be inside.
That's Sumira, Prince Sado's personal maid.
Wow. She must have come in connected.
I think so.
I've been in this palace for the past 7 years. And the prince has never considered me to be his personal maid. Well, I don't see it honorable. Being a personal maid to the prince is more like being his toy. Yeah, a plaything. It won't amount her to anything great. Or maybe she thinks her fate is same as that of the queen. She was a maid who fell in love with the prince But power and status separated them. And now she's back as the queen. Do you think we should tell her that the prince is a monster?
I thought it was just the royals who are mean. Little did I know that the subjects are equally mean to each other. So resentful, so bitter. And I urge you to take that bitterness away from me. Good to meet you too. Excuse me. Oh, she's a talker. Anyways, let's be nice.
Let's see the outcome.
Sado, you look unusually calm, and you are always present in the palace. Tell me, what are you up to?
What is it, mother? Are you searching for faults? Or have you missed giving me the reset slap, as usual? Mother, you always complain that my absence in the palace makes me not to be focused. And now I'm here in the palace. Obviously, I'm focused. So why are you complaining? What is it exactly you want, mother?
What I am saying is what I'm saying. Believe me. You look very happy. In fact, you look so fulfilled, and that's not supposed to be. How can you look fulfilled without always achieving a crown on your head? It's not supposed to be.
Mother, this is a new day. I hope you know that. And I'm up and thankful. Is it not worth it? I mean, is it not worth me being happy?
All right, Sado, let's talk about the maiden you employed for yourself. And why are you looking at me like that? Tell me, is she the same girl you see and you go violent and lose your senses for?
Mother, Sumira is a very nice person. Yes, I'm not kidding. Come on, mother, you've always wanted me to be of a good conduct. Sumira is the only girl that controls my temper whenever I'm high. She's a very nice person, mother.
So this maid has the ability to calm my own son down, huh? That's a too much power in the hands of a maid. Of course you were getting me curious over her.
Nothing is permanent in this world. Ooh. Nothing is permanent in this world. Even the evil you play, trouble will come and go. Wicked will come and go. Evil will come and go.
My friends.
What kept you so long? Why have you been hiding in the kitchen? I thought I told you you're to serve me alone.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. I'm here now. And I'll always be here to serve you anytime you need me. Here.
That's the right attitude. What did you add to this?
You like it?
I love it.
I know. It's going to make you relax, stable, make you feel calm.
Really?
Drink more. And you know, you can count on me anytime to make you the special herbs.
Nothing is permanent in this world. Even
You should have some rest now.
you play, trouble will come and go. Wicked will come and go. Evil will come and go.
You'll be fine. You'll be just fine.
Save the wind, save our wind. Save the wind. Oh,
What are you doing here? Donell, I told you not to come. What are you doing here?
I am worried about you, okay? I can't sleep. I'm unable to sleep. I am worried. Dead worried about you.
What do you mean you're worried about me? I am doing fine. I can handle myself and the stupid prince. I am doing fine. You need to stay away, please.
That's why I'm more worried. Alright, he's a monster. You're an angel. I mean, that cohabitation is not good for you. He's a monster. A freaking monster.
I know. Donell, please. You need to stay away from the palace. I beg you, please. Listen, you cannot allow them break you. If they break you, then definitely you know it will get to me. And of course, what am I living for? Donell, please, you need to stay safe for my sake. I already have a plan in motion. I have planted a seed of addiction in him. And that will help me control and destroy him. I must take my vengeance, but you have to give me the opportunity to do that. You have to stay away, please. I don't want anything to happen to you. Please stop coming to the palace. I beg you, please.
It's alright. Are you sure you'll be fine?
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Just promise me you will never come here again. Please. Promise me.
Okay.
Not okay. Promise.
I promise.
Promise.
Your Majesty, may you continue to reign in good health. Sorry or no, I want to speak with you, and I'll be brief about it. You can take as much time as you need, Your Majesty. I really want to know what is bothering you. I had a terrible dream last night. Dream one. I saw the ground covered with blood. And when I got closer, it was the face of Steve, my son, that was covered with blood. This is a very scary dream. Your Majesty, have you taken time to consult the gifted one, at least for the interpretation of this dream? Do I need further interpretation? Not at all. My son's life is in danger. And despite my efforts, I could not save him. Are you listening? I want you to investigate if there is any motive to hijack the crown. Find out if there is any other interest outside my bloodline such people will be treated and be investigated for treasonable. I will do that, Your Majesty. I will find out who the enemies are. But meanwhile, the prince needs to be guided. Secondly, I want you to relax. Huh? You see this war, we're going to win it. Just wait to be. Oh, I can win. I trust you very much.
There is trouble in our kingdom.
Greetings, my king.
Greetings, how are you?
Fine. How is your health?
Not good, though out of bed. How is your health? Do you still have the drugs that the royal physician made for you?
I still have some left. Thank you very much, Your Majesty. You're a kind man.
You've been very strong. What would I have done without you? How is your son?
He is fine and curious, asking a lot of questions. I wish I can answer them, but that will only complicate things.
We have discussed when he can have those answers. I wish I can see him. Although see him will warrant more questions, which I don't have the answers here.
You're right, Your Majesty. It's best you keep a distance from him, and him keep a distance from the palace.
Lest I forget, Prince Steve, life is in danger. The same people that killed the first prince are after his life.
Really?
Immediately I pronounced him the heir. I've beefed up security around him. So it's not enough. What do I advise I do?
You can create a diversion. The play of deception works. Make the enemy focus on something new or someone while you keep the prince safe.
You speak with so much wisdom.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
That's wonderful of you.
Thank you, my Lord.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Your Majesty.
I appreciate it. My queen.
Your Majesty.
Meet my son, Ralph.
Meet Ralph, your son? Oh, one of your illegitimate sons.
My only illegitimate son is... Ralph is my son. Oh, Selena. She spent her entire life outside the country. And that was where she raised Ralph. Oh yes. He only came back after the demise of his mother.
Oh. Oof. Your mother is dead?
Yes, Your Majesty.
So tell me, how are you coping?
I'm doing okay, Your Majesty. I'm just happy finally being with my father.
That's my son. You are welcome back home.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
This palace belongs to you. We are part of this place. So feel free. You shall be crowned the next prince. And every other duties shall be assigned to you. And if there is any other thing, you shall be briefed as we progress. You are welcome.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You're welcome. Your Majesty, just relax. He will be crowned, but not today. Just relax. He just came.
This is not making any sense. Why is the king bringing Ralph over when he has already made Steve his crown prince?
For the first time ever, I cannot predict the game he's playing. Could it be that the king is trying to confuse his enemies? But who is the bait here?
Both of them are his flesh and blood.
And which of them is he using as a dagger proof to protect the other?
Only time can tell. Could it be that Steve is relinquishing his right to the throne? Which is why the king is trying to bring Ralph to take over.
No matter the move he makes, Prince Sado must rule. We will become the most powerful people in this kingdom. But we cannot move recklessly, or everything gets burned to the ground.
There is trouble in our kingdom.
Father, I was surprised that I met a man that introduced himself as your son. Father, how can you do this?
Calm down, son. I was a man before I became the king. But that does not stop the love I have for your mother. No. Anyway, don't worry. There are more that you need to know.
Father, I'm not happy about this. I am really surprised that this is happening. Father, Mom loves you. He has always been there for you. Why would you do such a thing?
No. Just calm down, son. There are so many things I need to explain to you.
Now that we all know why he's here, I think it's time for me to leave.
Calm down, my son. There is time for everything.
Father, you know I'm not interested in this throne, Father. I have a good career that I'm pursuing.
The enemy is within. They have vowed to kill and destroy anything that blows.
You must like it here.
It seemed very peaceful, I must say.
Well, far from it. You should have heard about the crown prince and the queen, how they died mysteriously. No one knows who is next, as bodies seems to be dropping in the palace.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to scare me?
No. I'm only trying to let you know that you should be careful in the palace. No one knows who's gonna drop next. If you're sleeping, do that with one eye open and don't be too comfortable in the palace.
Their heart is strong. They are mean and evil.
This guy seems very strange. He gives me cold feet anytime he's around me.
The king is down. There is trouble in the kingdom. And there is trouble in our kingdom.
Hello? Yes, I'm Prince Steve. Oh, okay. You mean you met my brother before he died? Yes. You gave him some information that endangered his life. But what could that be? Please, can you give me this information? Oh, he's paying for the treatment in exchange for that information. See, I'm ready to do anything. Any amount, just name your price. I am ready to pay. But you must promise me something. You have to be authentic with me. Yes. Okay, you know what? Let's just meet in the next 1 hour, please, so we can sort everything out amicably. Please, don't disappoint me. Next 1 hour. Okay.
There is trouble in our kingdom.
Son, you should announce your presence. What do you want? And why do you look worried?
Mother, I overheard Prince T's phone call conversation. He's definitely up to something, I think. And that thing, Mother, is something that will affect you and I.
Prince Steve. Prince Steve is busy. Don't worry. I know what he's busy doing. Relax. I assure you, whatever he's doing is under control. Relax.
The enemy is within.
Just give me a minute, I'll call you back.
You know, you claim you're so busy, but yet you made my business your business.
Isn't that what family is all about? I mean, how can you think of ditching all the security signed to you and you're walking alone all by yourself? Do you want to endanger your life? Do you know what that would do to us?
You know, you sound as if you care, but yet you don't care. You're such a good actress and you deserve an Oscar for this.
Now you better watch your tone, son. Come on. I am still the queen. And I am your mother.
And who told you you're my mother? Just because you raised me while my dad was busy with politics does not make you my mom. Okay, it's something a mermaid could even do. So stop it, okay?
What? Now what have I done? What have I done to deserve this disrespect coming from you and this hatred?
Just stop it. Just stop this pity face, okay? You're such an evil woman. And I promise you, you will pay for all the crimes you've committed. You killed the only witness to my mother's death before I could reach her. You shut her mouth completely. How could you? You know, I was even thinking my brother was killed because he was coming close to the throne. But no, it's because of you. You are hiding the truth from him. And I promise you, you will pay for all the crimes you've committed. Justice must be served. I promise you that, and I bet you on that.
Now you better keep quiet and mind the way you point your filthy fingers towards me.
No, I won't keep quiet.
You better keep quiet.
I won't keep quiet, and there's nothing you can do to me. And I promise you, it will take time, but justice will be served. I can bet that.
For the last time, don't point your fingers
I
towards
promise
me.
you.
Do you understand the gravity of what you did today by choosing to go solo without the security assigned to you?
Father, I understand that you care about me. But Father, you should be worried about the enemies here in the palace and not outside.
What is it that you know that I do not know in this palace?
Father, the queen, your wife, is responsible for the death of my mother and my brother.
Shut up, son. You will soon become a king. And you don't accuse people falsely. You must have a concrete evidence.
Father, I know what I'm saying, okay? I'll keep digging and digging till I have the concrete evidence. And I'll prove that to you in due time.
Please move on my body. My head wants to put me.
It's alright, it's alright.
I need my recipe, mommy. I need my recipe.
Relax. Relax, Sado.
My recipe.
Easy, it's hot. It's hot. It's okay, it's okay.
you. I don't know. It's okay. I don't know why my soul is acting out of character. It's okay, please. It is your duty to take care of him, right? Will you? Are you trying? How do you feel?
I feel better. I feel better. I feel so better. Oh my goodness. It's as if I can feel the cold breeze in my body moving all over. Oh, I feel good. I really feel good.
Oh, my prince. I'll be around anytime you need me, okay? Alright.
No. Please. Just stay with him. I'm begging you, just stay with him. Okay? After all, it's your duty to make him... No! Sado, please calm down.
I'll be fine.
I need you to take good care of him. Don't go anywhere, just stay here for now. Alright?
Yeah, of course. Yes.
One more thing. Whatever that has happened here now stays and dies in this room. I wouldn't want to hear it outside. Should I hear this outside, believe me, you will see the other side of me that you have never seen before. And trust me, you will not like it.
Yes, Your Highness.
I am working very hard to keep Steve checked. But I have a new battle.
What is going on?
Sado is acting out of character. It's only his personal maid who has the tea that can put him in line.
It's obvious that someone is trying to discredit him. I mean, he is your only strength.
And who can be that enemy? Because the Prince Steve I know is not capable of this mischief.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
At this point, we cannot underestimate our opponent. We cannot. We need to find out who the person is.
No one can stop what the Lord has written. Nobody can stop destiny. You can fight, but you will not survive. What you don't know is bigger than you. The enemy you are fighting in vain. You can only try, but you can't stop destiny. You can only try, but you can't stop destiny. You can only fight, but you can't stop the plans of the God.
I was told you were good at what you do. So I want you to remember you're not just my driver or my bodyguard, but you are my butcher man.
Yes, Your Majesty. I have to do whatever you tell me, no questions asked.
Good. So I would like you to keep an eye on those two boys, Prince Raf and Prince Steve. Make sure you report every of their moves back to me. In case you notice anything whatsoever, you suspect anything that they are trying to do, and you are unable to report to me at that moment, I would like you to take an action immediately to prevent them taking me down. Have I made myself clear?
Crystal clear, Your Majesty. Thank you very much for giving me this job. And the pay is very good. I like it.
Listen, I need you to do a clean job. Absolutely clean job. And expect increment on your salary. I repeat, increment. Let's go. All right.
Why are you blocking me? Eh? Is that the best way to welcome your mother?
Mama, how could you? Mama, how could you? Wait, is this the reason why you asked me to keep away from the palace? Because you are having an affair with the king and decided to hide me away from him?
I would have slapped you now, but I forgive your ignorance. How did you even know I was with the king? Have you been following me around?
Yes, Mama. I have been following you around. I just want to be sure of the person you are having an affair with. I've always suspected that this man could be a married man. And yes, I was right. A married man and a powerful man at the same time. Mama, come on. Why did you have to do this? Huh? The king's mistress that I know, they live a flamboyant life. They live large, Mama. And look at you. You settled for nothing. You give so much and receive little.
Shut up! The king is your late father's friend. I cannot cheat on your father. Your father asked him to take care of us. And that is what it is.
Oh, Mama, please, Mama. Stop this. If this is it, why are you sneaking around to the palace knowing that this is an innocent gesture of care?
Oh, the queen will not understand it that way. I'm only protecting your life and mine. Now can you excuse me? Please excuse me.
Mama, I don't believe you. I really don't believe you.
Now what is this? You are becoming too disrespectful by today. Why would you grab my hands like that? You want me to ask your father to punish you? Is that what you want? Come on, let go of my hand.
You know, that's so cold of you. So can't a son hold his mother's hand? There is nothing there. Or now you realize that it's only Sado that is your son. You know, is the king aware you had a child in the past? And where is he?
Oh, can you hear yourself? Now what nonsense are you talking about? You lack evidence to prove your allegations you leveled against me concerning your brother and your mother's death. Now you are here, fabricating a new one against me just to bring my good reputation down. It will not work for you.
Bravo. You know what I suspected? I know you would deny this and feign innocence. But I promise you one thing. I will keep digging and digging till I get evidence to prove you guilty. And you will definitely pay for all the crimes you've committed. That's one thing you will know for sure. You will pay for all the crimes you've committed.
My friend, will you get out, you ranting of an ant? Rubbish. Oh, now this idiot is making me get confused by the day. Open, please.
How can you get yourself addicted to drugs and pose a danger to yourself and everyone in the palace?
Father, oh my goodness, Father. Father, I hear some voices. I hear some voices that are very loud in my head, Father. The voices like, I should run away. I should scatter things, Father. The only thing that gets me relaxed is the tea. The relaxing tea. When I take it, it calms everything down, Father. I feel...
Your mother and I have a higher expectation of you. And there you go. Messing up yourself with drugs and tea. Look, if you fail to retrace your steps, I shall be forced to take you to where mad people are kept. Are you listening?
Father, I am not mad. Father, I just need the tea, the relaxing tea. I mean, just to be taken away.
Oh my God. I am disappointed at you. Have you been sleeping at all? Do you rest? Because you look worn out.
How I look now is not my priority. Everything is going out of control. Steve is closing up on me. Sado is losing it.
I thought you have that handled with the relaxing tea.
Oh, come on. You and I should know to whether that's a temporary solution. Do you know that the king is threatening to lock up our son in a psychiatric home?
Our son? You have never acknowledged me as Sado's father.
Of course, that's because I want you to step up your game. I want you to become a father to your son now. If Sado is not in the picture, we will lose the crown. I'm sure you know that.
We need to find out the source of his addiction and know if he has cure, because he needs to be cleansed from it.
We really need to act fast.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I want to say thank you. That was a whole lot of money paid into my account. Thank you so much, Your Majesty.
Need I remind you that my son's stability and me seeing him be normal is my #1 priority. I will give you more money as long as you make my son to be stable.
Your Majesty, the herbs are very expensive and I've been using my salary to purchase them since. But now that I have enough money in my account, I will do anything, everything within my power to make him stable and calm again.
Listen, like I said earlier, I will give you more money. Even if it means me giving you money to buy the land where the herb grows from. I don't mind. I will do it. As long as you make my son to be stable. That's the only thing that matters to me as it is. I mean, it won't be nice for people to see my son roaming about the kingdom as a, mentally deranged person. That won't be nice. Which is why I'm begging you to do everything within your power to make sure that you make my son to be stable. Please. I am not commanding you as your pain, but I'm telling you this as a mother who wants to see her son whole again. Please, I'm begging you. Will you do it for me?
Of course, Your Majesty. Please, you need to relax, okay? I care about Prince Sado so much as his personal maid. His well-being is my utmost priority. I will do everything within my power to stabilize him. Please. Which is why I'm even here in the first place. I will help him gain stability.
Thank you very much. You've made me happier.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Yes.
I beg to take my leave now.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Did I tell you how beautiful you look?
Thank you so much, Your Majesty.
You are beautiful.
Thank you.
I don't understand. Maybe I'm trying to understand this. He raped you. He kept tormenting you all your life. And the best revenge you think you can give to him is to keep him sane. As for me, he can go mad for all I care.
The Queen has made payment, but I see it as payment for his funeral.
What do you mean?
Oh no, my Queen. I called this meeting with the two people I can trust. Because what I'm about to say here is secret and must be protected. I want you to proceed to crown Steve as the heir apparent to this throne and must be carried out in the secret within 2 days.
Your Majesty, I am aware that you're worried about the prince's safety. But truth be told, I haven't heard that a prince is being crowned in the secret. I haven't heard that before. Not even the days of our fathers or our forefathers.
I am the king, and I have the powers to do whatever I feel is the best interest of the kingdom. Or is it against the law? Your Majesty, not at all. Not at all. You are the king, like you said, a supreme ruler. That whatever you decree automatically becomes a law. Then go ahead and crown him as the next heir apparent of this kingdom. This must be done in the secret. Do not even allow Prince Stephen to be aware of it. My king, he will trust you.
Your Majesty, my heart is heavy. I don't know what to say. It was what happened, my Highness.
Go ahead and say it. What happened?
Your Highness, as we were following the convoy with the prince, as commanded by you, the car got burnt with the prince, my Highness.
No! No!
Your Highness! Hey, whoa, somebody help! Your Highness! Wake up! Somebody help! Your Highness! Your Highness! Somebody help! Oh!
So you want to tell me that he's dead? You saw him, died. Is that what you want me to know now?
Yes, Your Majesty. I would have brought his body to you as an evidence, but everything was burnt to ashes along with the car wreckage.
You know the reason I'm asking? Hold on. Let me ask you again. I hope nobody saw you. I hope nobody saw you close to his vehicle. I mean, nobody saw you close to the prince. Remember, you were my personal driver. Should anyone see you, which means I will become their #1 suspect, and I wouldn't want that to happen.
Your Majesty, I move like a ghost. No one sees me coming. I executed the job neatly and fast.
That's it.
So you have nothing to worry about because none of this is going to blow back on us.
That's good. I wouldn't want it to come back to us. That's perfect. I'm glad you said this. Now let me see who he will crown. The king. I mean, if he refuses to crown Sado, my son, the king, he will keep losing his sons. Take me out of this space. Take me
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I am so sorry over the demise of Prince Graf. You see, that news came to us as a shock. To worsen the whole thing, the physicians even said that your condition is not even encouraging. I mean, your health. Why not name the heir now? Huh?
I choose Ralph.
Ralph?
You should be crowned the king after me.
But we all know that Ralph has been living as a common overseas that does not even know anything about the kingdom, the tradition, and even the people. He knows nothing about them.
I know that, my kingmaker. But my blood runs through his veins, and that qualifies him.
Your Majesty, please. You know, Prince Sado has lived in this kingdom all his life. You're the one who raised him as your son. So what am I saying here? I suggest you make him a regent. While Prince Ralph, goes for royal training, once he's done, then he will take over from Sado while Sado steps down.
Exactly. Your Majesty, this is a very good idea. Eh? Why not consider what the Queen just said? Huh?
I need some rest.
All right, Kingmaker.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Greetings, Your Royal Majesty. Greetings, the Kingmaker. How is my father doing?
Well, your father's state isn't good at the moment. Though he's named you the heir. In other words, you'll soon become the king of this kingdom.
I guess you're not okay with that, right?
Not really, just that you have lived all your life abroad. And you are now living like a foreigner and know nothing about the kingdom. It will be.
But my father is right on making me heir to the throne. I think I've taken a wrong decision by doing that.
I mean, his health is deteriorating. Don't forget that your father lost his legitimate son. In other words, your father is not even in his right frame of mind to say the affairs of this kingdom.
Why talk to me and not talk to my father who made the decision?
My prince, it's because you are smart and wise. You see, your father has lost it all. He has lost it. All he's just trying to do is to make sure that his blood is put on the seat. If I were you, I will go back to where I came from. I will go back to where I came from and continue with what I'm doing there. If I were you, I'm only suggesting.
Honestly speaking, on who is right, to tell you the truth, you can go back to the States, tell your father that, you're not interested. But let me assure you, everything that rightfully belongs to you will be given to you. I assure you. And you can visit the palace whenever you want to. Coming in and out, give us your professional ideas. You can also make do with it. And that's it.
I have to think this through. At the same time, consult my father to know his decision on this.
Well, are you saying you cannot make a decision for yourself,
Did you notice that ever since Samira came into this palace, Prince Sado has been acting mad?
Well, I heard she's the only one that knows what to give him that makes him calm. The queen, in all her fairness and scary attitude, likes her, adores her and treats her like someone important.
I even heard that the queen gave her a lot of money the other day. What if she did something to the prince? I know the prince was violent, but acting mad was not part of him.
I fear the queen is paying someone to fix a problem that the solution giver created. Ever since that girl stepped her feet into this palace, I knew she is trouble and also on a mission. Yes, we have to be careful. If she can control our scary queen and prince, she can do anything. We just have to be nice to her and see how it goes, because from this end, I know power easily change hands in the palace. I cannot tell if we are going to bow our heads to her in the future.
You are right. For a prince, aren't you drinking too much? Getting drunk doesn't befit royalty.
Even a mermaid is telling me what's befitting of royalty. So tell me, what's befitting for me?
It depends on what is eating you up and how you chose to handle it. Gracefully or like a tout.
You seem very bold. I recognize you. You are Prince Sado's most valuable possession.
Saying it like that presents me more like an ornament than a human. You know, I thought being raised outside a palace would make you see and treat people differently, but no, you are just like the rest of them.
I'm absolutely nothing like them. I see desperation for power among their midst. And I believe any wrong decision I take right now might just end my life. So what do you think I should do?
You are the only one who can answer to that. It depends on how you choose to live or die. This most valuable ornament cannot tell the future king what he needs to do. Permit me to take my leave.
I never summoned you.
Mama, your body is no longer accepting treatment. Instead of your health is so bad. Look at what an atazobo. I think I should go get a help.
Yeah. The drugs were formerly effective, but they are no longer working. I think my time has come.
Hey, Mama.
I don't know.
No, Tamkwa. Please, I cannot accept that, please.
Hey,
Mama, please, I need to go to the palace right now and see the king. I believe that he will send the best of doctors to come and examine you. I know exactly what the problem is.
No, my son. You cannot go to the palace. The palace is not safe, even for the royal household. I feel for them all.
Mama, you feel for everybody, but not yourself. Look at your state of health right now. Mama, please, I can't afford to see anything happen to you because you know I will not survive it. I will not.
You cannot go to the king. Promise me you will not go to the king until I say so. Biko, Mama.
Mama, I promise. But I must do everything I need to do to keep you alive now. I can't be watching you die. Mama, no, you'll be fine.
Thank you.
Come on, Ralph. I can't keep waiting for you all day. I'm running out of patience. So tell me, what is your decision?
It will be cowardly of me to reject the duty assigned to me by my father. I hate being a coward.
While it's always good to be a brave man. Very brave. Let I remind you that most brave men, so-called brave men, are 6 feet below. They are dead in the grave. It's only the cowards that live to tell the stories of these so-called brave people.
Are you threatening me? I feel threatened already.
Threatening you? Oh no, come on, far from it. We are having a harmless conversation, isn't it? In fact, it's a conversation of bravery and cowardice, isn't it? Hey, I need to go straight to the point. You should reject the crown if you want to keep breathing. Else, you will die like the other prince. I don't bluff.
Oh, I see. You are the enemy to the throne. My father must hear of this.
Any accusation without proof is worthless, just like you are worthless. It's meaningless, just like you have no meaning right now. Get out.
With all pleasure.
The enemy is within.
What are you waiting for? Start the car.
They have vowed to kill and destroy anything that blocks their way. Their heart is strong. They are mean and evil.
Greetings, my prince. Here.
Is this the type of seed that fixes Sado's madness? Well, there's nothing hidden in the palace. The maid talks. The guard talk.
If you are asking if this is safe to drink, yes, it is. It will relax you.
Why are you being nice to me? Do you pity me?
Pity? And why should a maid pity the future king of this kingdom? I feel you have a lot on your mind, and you need someone neutral to open up to.
You mean neutral? Are you neutral? You serve Prince Sado and the Queen. So I don't think you're neutral. I feel you're biased.
Should I tell you a secret, Prince Raphael? I serve no one but myself. And what do you intend to do with the options available to you?
The options available to me right now is to follow my father's instructions.
It's okay. You have no right or whatsoever to talk to my woman or have anything to do with her. Now, do you not take your filthy hands off me, idiots? Let this be the last time I will repeat myself again. She is my personal maid and my woman. Stay off her. Have you heard me? Come with me. Now.
How could you? I am so ashamed of you. How could you fight over a girl? Not just the girl, but a useless and worthless maid. How?
Mother, Sumira is not useless. She's the only woman standing beside me to keep me sane.
Can you even hear yourself? Oh, do I sense love? Are you falling in love with this girl? What am I even saying? I asked you to sleep with her if you must, and not for you to fall in love. This is not even love, this is obsession. You are being obsessed.
Ralph knows how important Sumira is to me, but he chose to bring her to himself so that she will give him all the loyalties she's supposed to give to me. That is not God.
You might be right, of course, but using your fist is not the solution to this problem. Now, what is King going to do when he hears that you fought his future king?
Mother, I am the future king.
Not yet. Can you pipe low? Work towards it. Work towards achieving the crown, getting the power. Then you can feel the way you're feeling, but for now, no. Work according to your position.
You can only try, but you can't stop destiny. You can only fight, but
Listen, boy. You have been asked to reject the throne or die. Yet you still prove stubborn. Now I'm going to give you an option. Whatever you decide here and now is what would determine your fate.
Please spare my life. I'll go to the king and tell him I don't want the throne anymore. Please spare my life, please. Please spare my life, please. Spare my life. I'll
go. Smart boy. I know what to do. I will help you. You will write and sign a letter addressing the king that you had to leave the kingdom because you are a coward. And tell him to forgive you for your cowardice. Now, get off. Let's go.
I will do anything you want.
Get off.
Anything you want, I'll do anything.
What?
Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. That's it, I know. I have failed you yet again. I'm sorry. Very sorry. You know, I saw him get drunk all the time. And I tried as much as possible to ask him to relax. Yet he wouldn't listen. He just left. I don't know why he's so scared of the crown. I made him realize that we will support him. We are there to help him out. But no, he wouldn't listen.
Did you try to encourage and comfort him?
Of course I did. I did, but he wouldn't listen. I don't know why he's so scared of becoming the king.
No, I don't believe it. No son of mine will reject the last wish of his father. No.
What are you talking about? He obviously did. That is his signature. That's his handwriting.
No, I can't take it. Ralph need to come to tell me to my face that he rejected the last wish of his father. I can't take it. No.
I understand how you feel. Just relax, Your Majesty. Relax. The king has commanded that Ralph be found and brought back. I hope you've taken care of him.
He will never be found, Your Majesty. As we speak, wild animals are feeding on him.
I love that. Believe me, you've done a great job. And be rest assured I'm going to reward you greatly.
Thank you, Your Majesty. But Your Majesty, can I ask you a question?
Go on.
Why did you have me kill him even after giving up his claims to the throne and crown? Why didn't you spare him?
Spare who? An enemy? Let me tell you what you don't know. When you spare an enemy, he will run for his dear life. He will reinforce himself and return to you. Believe me, when he comes back to you, he will fight you without mercy to bring you down. If I had allowed Ralph to leave, believe me, he would run for his dear life. But I'm assuring you that he will go and reinforce himself and come back. When he comes to attack me, he will not show mercy on my side. And he will request for his legitimate crown. I am not ready for that.
I understand, Your Majesty. I understand.
You can only try, but you can't stop destiny. You can only fight, but you can't stop the plans of the God. You are fighting in vain. You are struggling in vain. You can only try, but you can't stop destiny. You can only fight, but you can't stop the plans of the God. Nobody can stop destiny. What is written is written.
No. How is she? How is mother? I came as soon as I got your message. How is she?
Not good. Her medications are finished. Even before it got finished, her body is no longer responding to treatment. Eh? And you know her medications come from the palace.
Okay.
I don't even have money to afford one.
Hi, this is serious. Okay, should I tell Prince Sado?
No.
Come on, he should be able to do something.
Oh, come on, please. You ask him so he can demand something more in exchange. Come on, don't do that. See, why not sneak into the royal dispensary and get me some drugs? Mother's drugs come from the palace. Please.
That would be very difficult.
Mother has prohibited me from going to meet the king. That's my problem.
As we speak now, the king's health is very critical. He's seriously sick. Everything in the palace is just so messed up. I don't understand. But don't worry, okay? I will try my best to get the drugs. But in case you didn't see me, just know that things didn't go as planned.
Come on. Just be careful. Be careful, please.
I will. Please make sure you take care of Mama, please.
I will. You two be careful, please. Right? Go.
Let's go. Bye.
He will surely give up after losing his sons. I mean, will he rather allow a stranger to have the crown instead of the one he raised as his own son?
What are you thinking? Do you think he's holding on to it just because he has an option?
The king I know is up to something. Especially when he's accusing me of killing his sons.
So what will you do? Continue to spill innocent blood as long as he named them his heir. Is that the plan?
I have come too far to back down.
So what next? They will kill the king and make it an open field for the contenders?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing will come in between me and the crown.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Why have you summoned me? Am I in trouble?
Well, it all depends on the answer you'll be giving to me now. Who are you? And why is the king interested in your family?
My name is Donell, the son of late Chief Obi. I have never seen or met the king before.
But your mom meets the king. Do you know anything about that?
No, I know absolutely nothing about that. Please, Your Majesty, you will leave me with no option to ask my mom. Then I can give you answers.
You can only try, but you can't stop destiny. You can only try, but you can't stop destiny. You can only fight.
And what's the meaning of what you're doing? Why are you mimicking me? Do you think it's funny?
Oh, no. This is my nature. I wasn't mimicking you at all. This is just something that happened to me when I'm out of thought. Please, it's just an unconscious part on my own side. I'm really sorry.
You can only fight, but you can't stop the plans of the God.